Hello friends, how are you? Hope you all will be doing well. My name is Mohammad Mehboob and I am pursuing law from Jamia Millia Islamia, and I have also cracked TS Law Set 2023 with rank 1. In this video we will discuss most important MCQs related to law of torts. That is very important from the point of view of TS Law Set and AP Law Set 2025. So without wasting our time in discussion, let's discuss these questions. So the first question is, the word tort was derived from dash term. Its right answer is C. Latin. Question number 2. The word tort means. Its right answer is civil wrong. So the right answer is A. Question number 3. Tort is an infringement of. Its right answer is right in rem. So the right answer is B. Question number 4. Tort is redressable by an action for. Its right answer is unliquidated damages. So the right answer is B. Question number 5. Unliquidated damages means. Its right answer is all of the above. So the right answer is D. Question number 6. Which of the following is false? Its right answer is civil wrong are more heinous than crimes. It is wrong. Other three is right. Question number 7. The concept of privity of contract means. Its right answer is C. Is not applicable in tort. So the right answer is C. Question number 8. The landmark case with respect to relevancy of privity of contract in tort is. Its right answer is Dongue versus Stevenson. So the right answer is B. Question number 9. Law of torts has its origin from. Its right answer is common law. So the right answer is C. Question number 10. Law of breach of trust, which is distinguished from law of torts, has its origin from. Its right answer is Court of Chancery. So the right answer is B. Question number 11. Common point between tort and quasi contract is that. Its right answer is both have a duty imposed by law. Question number 12. Who was the founder of pigeonhole theory? Its right answer is Salmond. So the right answer is B. Question number 13. The theory of tort proposed by Winfield was based on the principle of. Its right answer is ubi just ibi remedium. So the right answer is A. Question number 14. The theory of tort proposed by Winfield was upheld in the case of. Its right answer is SP versus White. So the right answer is A. Question number 15. The theory of tort proposed by Salmond was upheld in the case of. Its right answer is Lemley versus Gee. So the right answer is D. Question number 16. Which is true in words of Salmond? Its right answer is both 1 and 2. So the right answer is D. Court cannot create new torts. The wrong committed must be covered under any one of the nominated torts. So the these both is right. So the right answer is D. Question number 17. Which is true in respect of the essential of tort? Its right answer is all of the above. So the essential of tort is there must be an act on the part of the defendant. Act includes omission. Such act or omission results in legal damages to the plaintiff. So the right answer is D. These three is essential for uh, for commission of tort. Question number 18. The wrongful act or omission. Its right answer is A. Must be recognized by law. Question number 19. Wrongful act or omission. Its right answer is excludes both. So the right answer is C. Question number 20. A legal damage occurs. Its right answer is all of the above. A legal damage occurs when there is a legal right, where there is a violation of legal rights, and there is a violation of legal duty. So the right answer is D. Question number 21. Injurious sine damno means. Its right answer is injury to legal right without monetary loss. So the right answer is B. Question number 22. Damnum sine injuria is. Its right answer is not actionable before the court. So the right answer is B. Question number 23. Injuria sine damnum is actionable. Its right answer is even if the violation is trivial. So the right answer is A. Question number 24. Which of the following is not a case relating to injuria sine damno? Its right answer is Gloucester Grammar School case. So the right answer is D. Question number 25. Which of the following is not a case relating to damnum sine injuria? Its right answer is Bhim Singh versus State of Jammu Kashmir. So the right answer is B. Question number 26. Mental element is an essential element in most forms of. Its right answer is crime. So right answer is B. Question number 27. Mental element is essential in. Its right answer is all of the above. Mental element is essential in deceit, malicious prosecution, assault. So the right answer is D. Question number 28. Liability without fault is relevant in. Its right answer is both first and second. Means both A and B. So the right answer is C. Question number 29. Evil motive is. Its right answer is malice in fact. So the right answer is B. Question number 30. Willful act done without cause or excuse is. Its right answer is malice in law. So the right answer is A. Question number 31. Defamation is an example of. Its right answer is malice in law. So the right answer is A. Question number 32. Malice in fact is also called as. Its right answer is both. Malice in fact is also called as evil motive and actual malice. So the right answer is C. Both. Question number 33. When a person consents to the infliction of harm upon himself, it is called. Its right answer is voluntary non-fit injuria. So the right answer is A. Question number 34. In the case of the above doctrine, a person, its right answer is question number 34's right answer is waives his right to enforce a claim. So right answer is A. Above means above means question number 34. Oh, 33. Above doctrine means above doctrine means voluntary non-fit injuria. Above doctrine means voluntary non-fit injuria. Question number 35. Consent to suffer a harm can be. Its right answer is C. Both A and B. Consent to suffer a harm can be express or implied. So the right answer is C. Question number 36. The defense of consent is available when. Its right answer is the defense of consent is available when the act causing harm does not go beyond the limit. So the right answer is A. Question number 37. The ruling that a spectator to a sport impliedly consent to the uh, danger involved in the sport in the case of. Its right answer is Hall versus Brooklyn Auto Racing Club. So the right answer is C. Question number 38. The ruling that the word spectator also includes the photographers and media present at a sport and they also impliedly consent to the danger involved in the sport in the case of. Its right answer is Uldridge versus Sumner. So the right answer is D. Question number 39. The defense of consent is not available when. Its right answer is D. All of the above. The defense of consent is not available when the act is something other than the act for which consent is obtained and when there is a deliberate harm caused or when there is negligence. So the right answer is D. Right answer is D. Defense of consent will not be available in all these three circumstances. So the right answer is D. Question number 40. Consent. Its right answer is must be free. So the right answer is A. Question number 41. The famous case that ruled that the that act must be something for which consent was obtained is. Its right answer is Lakshmi Rajan versus Malar Hospital. So the right answer is D. Question number 42. Which of the following is not valid consent? Its right answer is all of the above. Consent through fraud is not a valid consent. Consent through coercion is not a valid consent. Consent through misrepresentation is not a valid consent. So the right answer is D. All of the above. Question number 43. The famous music teacher case with regard to consent through fraud is. Its right answer is A. R versus Williams case. So right answer is A. Question number 44. In the case of Smith versus Baker, it was held that its right answer is mere knowledge of risk do not imply consent. So the right answer is C. Question number 45. When the plaintiff consent to the risk, the presumption is that the presumption is that the defendant. Its right answer is D. Both A and B will not be negligent, will not cause deliberate harm. So the right answer is D. Both A and B. Question number 46. In the famous case of Highness versus Harwood, the court held that the doctrine of voluntary non-fit injuria will not apply in. Its right answer is rescue cases. So the right answer is A. Question number 47. It was held that the exception to rescue case also holds good in the case of rescue of property in the case of. Its right answer is Height versus Great Western Railway. So the right answer is A. Question number 48. Another exceptions to the doctrine of voluntary non-fit injuria is. Its right answer is unfair contract terms. So the right answer is A. Question number 49. From an immoral cause no action arises. Which is the corresponding Latin maxim? Its right answer is the ex turpi causa non oritur rexio. So the right answer is B. Question number 50. The famous case with regard to the above general defense, where a trespasser shot by the spring gun of the plaintiff could not succeed is. Its right answer is Bird versus Holbrook. So the right answer is B. Question number 51. Something which is not avoidable by any precaution of a prudent man is. Its right answer is inevitable accident. So the right answer is A. Question number 52. The famous case of the shooting party, where the defendant shot at the plaintiff aiming for a pheasant, is. Its right answer is Stanley versus Powell. So the right answer is A. Question number 53. Accidental damages to property has been considered non-actionable as per. Its right answer is nitroglycerin case. So the right answer is D. Question number 54. The defense of inevitable accident is available only when. Its right answer is both A and B. Means inevitable accident, defense of an inevitable accident is available only when sufficient precaution is taken. There is a reasonable care. So the right answer is D. Both A and B. Question number 55. A circumstance that arises due to extraordinary occurrence is. Its right answer is act of God. So the right answer is B. Question number 56. Which of these is an act of God? Its right answer is all of the above. So, all these volcanic eruption, tempest, storm, all of these is an act of God. So, the right answer is D, all of the above. Question number 57. The term culpa tata and culpa levis mean. Its right answer is gross negligence and slight negligence. So, the right answer is A. Question number 58. The manufacturer's liability principle was laid down in. Its right answer is Dongue versus Stevenson. So the right answer is A. Question number 59. Maxim res ipsa loquitur means. Its right answer is the things speak for itself. So the right answer is A. Question number 60. For an occurrence to be ordinary it must be. Its right answer is both A and C. For an occurrence to be extraordinary, it must be unanticipated and unguarded against. So the right answer is D, both A and C. Question number 61. In Ryland versus Felcher, it was held that its right answer is act of God is a defense to the rule of strict liability. So the right answer is B. Question number 62. During a hammer throw, the hammer came apart and hit a runner who was sitting 10 meters away. He sustained injuries due to this. The organizer failed to take proper precautions before the event was conducted. He sued the organizers for compensation. Will he succeed? Its right answer is he will succeed as it was the negligence of the organizer. So the right answer is B. Question number 63. In which case of the court ruled that the occurrence of the circumstance must be extraordinary? Its right answer is Nicholas versus Marsland. So the right answer is C. Question number 64. Act done to protect oneself is. Its right answer is private defense. So the right answer is C. Question number 65. The use of force is justified only. Its right answer is for defense. So the right answer is A. Question number 66. Private defense holds good. Its right answer is for humans, for property. So the right answer is C. Private defense holds goods for humans, for property. So the right answer is both. C. Right answer is C. Question number 67. The use of excessive force in private defense is not permitted as ruled in. Its right answer is Collins versus Renison. So the right answer is C. Question number 68. Mistake of law is. Its right answer is no defense in tort. So the right answer is B. Question number 69. The famous auctioneer case with respondent was held liable for the tort of conversion is. Its right answer is Nicholas versus Marsland. Oh, one second. It is wrong. Question number 69. The famous auctioneer case with respondent was held liable for the tort of conversion is. Its right answer is Consolidated Corporation versus Securities. So the right answer is D. Question number 70. Act causing damage done to prevent greater harm is. Its right answer is necessity. So the right answer is B. Question number 71. Necessity is distinguished from. Its right answer is both A and B. Necessity is distinguished from inevitable accident and act of God. So the right answer is D, both A and B. Question number 72. The defendant trespassing on the land of the plaintiffs is to stop the engulfing fire attracts the defense of. Its right answer is necessity. So the right answer is B. Question number 73. The damage that occurs or results from an act authorized by legislature attracts dash as a defense. Its right answer is statutory authority. A. Question number 74. The case where the sparks from the engine triggered fire in the woods of the neighborhood and claim was rejected based on the statutory authority and reasonable care is. Its right answer is Vaughan versus Taff Bell Rail Corporation. So the right answer is A. Question number 75. The case where the plaintiff claimed compensation for depreciation in the value of his property near the railway line was denied in the case of. Its right answer is Hammersmith Rail Corporation versus Brand. So the right answer is B. Question number 76. In which case the railway company was held liable for the fire that occurred from the sparks of the engine that fired the grass and hay left negligently. Its right answer is Smith versus London and South Western Railway Corporation. So the right answer is C. Question number 77. The authority given by the statute may be. Its right answer is both A and B. The authority given by statute may be absolute and conditional. So the right answer is D. Question number 78. The famous case regarding the conditional authority granted by statute regarding the smallpox hospital is. Its right answer is Metropolitan Asylum District versus Hills. So the right answer is D. Question number 79. The famous ginger beer case is. Its right answer is Dongue versus Stevenson. So the right answer is B. Question number 80. Scienti non fit injuria means. Its right answer is mere knowledge of risk does not amount to consent. So the right answer is D. Question number 81. The famous Jay Santosima case is. Its right answer is Usaben versus Bhagya Lakshmi Chitra Mandir. So the right answer is C. Question number 82. X stores X store sent certain items in horse carriage to a customer's house, which happened to be by the sides of a school. The horse was left unattended for some time. A few children threw stones at the horse, which made the horse run over An old lady. The lady suffered certain injuries and sued X store for compensation. Will she succeed? Its right answer is yes, she will succeed. So the right answer is A. Question number 83. A and S store sent certain items in a horse carriage to a customer's house, which happened to be by the side of a school. A few children threw stones at the horse, which made the horse run around and was about to hit over a old lady. A police constable who was on duty stopped the horse and got injured in the course. He sued A and S for the damage. Will he succeed? Its right answer is the policeman will succeed. So the right answer is B. Question number 84. An old man was walking in a narrow one-way lane in the opposite direction. It was dark. A car moving in the right direction but without a headlight knocked him down. Since the driver could not see him, will he succeed? Its right answer is yes, he will succeed. So the right answer is A. Question number 85. A cricket match is being held in a stadium. X, being unable to afford the ticket price, is viewing the cricket match sitting on the top of the tree. When a batsman hits a ball over the boundary, the ball in return hits A and he sustained an injury. Who is liable? The right answer is none one is liable. So the right answer is D. Question number 86. This measure is an. Its right answer is inevitable accident beyond human control. So the right answer is C. Question number 87. Statements. Mistakes of fact is excusable. Mistake of law is excusable. Mistake of fact is not excusable. Mistake of law is not excusable. Which among the above are true? Mistake of fact is excusable. Mistake of law is excusable is not right. Mistake of fact is not excusable. It is wrong. Mistake of fact is excusable. And the fourth one is mistake of law is not excusable. It is right. So in this case, the right answer is 1 and 4th. So the right answer is C. So the right answer of question number 87 is C. Question number 88. Which among there is not a general defense? Its right answer is D. Public defense. It is not a general defense. Question number 89. Rajan runs an auction shop on the beaches of Goa. Susank is a Nepalese entrepreneur who asks her friend Rajan to auction off some ill-gotten goods that the former has smuggled in from Nepal. Rajan ran all the usual checks on the goods and was reasonably confident that the goods were genuine. He auctioned off the goods and then the anomaly was detected and the new owner sued Rajan. Who is liable? Its right answer is Sasank will be liable. Question number 90. Dhiru and Sanjay are neighbors. Sanjay's house was on fire, so he trespassed on Dhiru's property to draw water from the latter's well to house the fire. The Dhiru went to sue Sanjay. What would you advise? Its right answer is he will not succeed as drowning water was out of necessity. So the right answer is B. Question number 91. Sandeep and Sayuk went to the forest to shoot birds. Sandeep's bullet skid off the bark of the tree and hit Sayuk while he was talking on the phone. Sayuk was injured and sued his friend for compensation. Its right answer is Sandeep is not liable as it is an inevitable accident. So the right answer is D. Question number 92. Mr. Ganesh was passing by Mr. Manto's house. At that time, Mr. Manto's dog ran out of the open gate and bit Mr. Ganesh's overcoat. Mr. Ganesh sued Mrs. Mattu for damages. Its right answer is Miss Mattu will not succeed in defense as she was negligent. So the right answer is C. Question number 93. Mr. Ganesh was passing by Mrs. Mattu's house. At that time, Mrs. Mattu's dog ran out and bit Mr. Ganesh overcoat. Mr. Ganesh took out the pistol, seeing which the dog started to run. Despite this, he shot the dog, which immediately died. Mrs. Mattu sued Mr. Ganesh for damages. Its right answer is Mr. Ganesh will not succeed as it was excessive use of private defense. So the right answer is C. Question number 94. When does the right to private defense end? Its right answer is when imminent danger ends. So the right answer is B. Question number 95. What are the ingredients to claim the defense of act of God? Its right answer is both A and B. The ingredients to claim the defense of God is working of natural force, unanticipated and extraordinary occurrence. So the right answer is C. Both A and B. Question number 96. What must be proved when the defense of inevitable accident is claimed? Its right answer is both A and B. For the defense of inevitable, the person must prove that he did not intend to cause harm, did not have means to avoid the injury. So the right answer is C, both A and B. Question number 97. In the case of Stanley versus Powell, which of the following principles were applied? Its right answer is inevitable accident. So the right answer is B. Question number 98. In the case of Hall versus Brookland Motor Company, which of the following principles was applied? Its right answer is volenti non fit injuria. A. Question number 99. The remedy in the case of tort is, its right answer is compensation money damages. So the right answer is C. Question number 100. Res ipsa locutor places the burden of proving negligence on. Its right answer is defendant. A. So it was the law of tort MCQs that was very important from the point of view of TS Lawset and AP Lawset. So if you are visiting first time on this video, you can visit previous videos that is uploaded on this channel that is related to GK and legal aptitude and current affairs. Current affairs we have cover till January month. So if you are visiting for current affairs, you can prefer those video of current affairs till January. That will be very helpful for your preparation. So we will meet in next video. Till thank you very much. Thank you.